Good morning, Facebook. Grace and peace to you all. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. By this, we know that we live in God and God lives in us. He has given us of His Spirit. We are given through His Spirit, we are given love, we are given life, we are given liberty, and we are given light. He is the beginning. God is love. Whoever lives in God lives in love, right? He is the light. He gives us the light, then we become the light. We are given liberty because of what He does in and through our life. We mix up physical and spiritual. There are many atheists that do many loving things, but it has to do with from the inside out. The atheist is doing a loving act out of, it begins with them and it ends with them. Right? But the Spirit inhabits us and changes us from the inside out. So it begins with God and ends with God. And we are used through the process and get to be a part of it, fused together with God's Spirit, that we're able to do beautiful things because we've been changed at the core. Our heart's been changed. We're not centered in self anymore. We're centered in Him. There's many people that claim to be Christians, but they don't know the entirety of what's happened within them because they've been taught wrong. They haven't experienced God's love and His grace and His mercy, so they're not expressing that in their daily lives. It's about us being His fully so that we can become an expression of life, an expression of love, an expression of light, an expression of liberty, because we've been changed at the core. It's about the beauty of Christ. It's not the beauty of the believer. It's the beauty of Christ, and we become more beautiful because of Him. So it's always in a posture of humility. It's not in a place of pride. There's many atheists that do loving things. The difference is spirit and flesh. Spirit and physical, right? That's it. There's no difference. You can do a lot of good things within the church, but not really be His. It's about being His and allow Him to continue to transform you and change you more into His image, because we have a deposit of the Holy Spirit within us that is leading us and prompting us in this direction of love. Those who do not love do not know God, for God is love. This is how they will know you're my disciples, by the way that we love one another. We got to get down to the root of things. We're missing out when we're just focusing on the fruit of things or the physical part. The spiritual part is you've been changed at the core. You have been given His Spirit. This is how we know that He lives in us and we live in Him. May God set you free today. May you walk in the fullness of what God has for you. God bless y'all.